Drop it.
What goes on, gentle sirs and sexapillars? It is Miss McBenny here for week 36 of the Minecraft snapshots. Now, this may look different because for some reason my snapshot world became corrupt, and so I had to just do this for now. Now, we'll get right into it because there is a lot on here, and we'll get started from here. Now, these are new creative blocks that you can now get. There is obviously a creeper head, Steve head, zombie head. This is a wither skeleton, which we'll be getting up to soon, and also a skeleton head. Now, I do believe that when you do kill those monsters, it is a rare drop to get this. However, that is how it is. I'm not sure the percentages, but that is that. Now, we'll leave this to later. We'll leave this to very last, if you haven't already seen that. First off, we're going to start with carrot on a stick. Now, finally, they have a way to control pigs. Now, what it is carrot on a stick is pretty much what you think it is. It's made the same way as with a actual fishing rod, except I do believe you make a fishing rod and then you put a carrot like that. So it just has to be below it. It doesn't have to be anywhere specific. It just has to be in a diagonal with a fishing rod above it. Now, what this does is allows you to control pigs. This is why this pig is here. So what happens, and also this also brings another new thing where when you kill pigs with saddles on, they you get a saddle. So what happens is you get the carrot out, and you can just do that. Oops, I don't think this is working. Hold on a second. So it looks at you with a carrot, you get on its back, and then you can control it. Now, for some reason right now, it's not working, but it does work. So let me just get another one, because for some strange reason, when you're on the pig's back, you cannot see. Right now I'm moving it or not. Okay, so it moves to where the carrot is when you don't want it to. You can't really not get it to move. It just kind of follows the carrot. And so you can't jump while on it, obviously, no, you can't jump while on it, but you can now control the pig. So it is a source of movement, I guess, even though you have to be on completely flat land to do it. It does work, which I think they could implement if you put it up in the air, it jumps, but that's just me. And so when you kill it now, as I said before, you will get, oopsies. When you kill it, you will get the saddle back. And also, I forgot to mention, I should have prior to this, when you hit pigs now, they also get a movement speed boost instead of, so usually when they would get hit, they would run a bit slower, but now they run much faster, as you can see. So that will leave Mr. Piggy's down out there. And we'll get on to our next features. Another new addition to the snapshot is a new way of breeding. Well, not a new way of breeding, just however a changed way of breeding. Now pigs and chickens are bred using not just wheat. So with pigs, it is now carrot. So they breed with carrot now, and they make little piggies. And with chickens, they now breed with seeds, just from long grass, wild grass. So that is a new addition. Another new addition is a golden carrot has been retextured, so it kind of looks like a carrot, not like a funny gold dildo. The beacon block has been well, it was implemented, but it wasn't how it looks now, or it didn't, and it also didn't have a recipe. So now it looks like this. So instead of what it used to look like, if you remember from the last video, it was just a clear block with blue lines on the outside. Now, how to craft this is also involves something new. What you do is you put 3 obsidian across the bottom, you put glass over the top, and you put a nether star in the middle, and that creates a beacon. Now, what a nether star is this is spawned from summoning the wither. Now, the wither could not be summoned the last update, but it was in there. And this is what this is for. Now, you have to put soul sand in a T and put 3 wither skeletons across the top, which is also something new. These are the skulls, as I said before, like over there, that you acquire from killing wither skeletons. Now, once you put the last one in the middle here, this will summon, and it's a boss fight. The sky becomes darker. When it hits you, you get a Wither 2 debuff, and a few other things. So that will be at the very end, because it has a bit of a destructive nature when you summon it, as normally you would think it would. Now, also another thing I forgot to say in the last snapshot was invisibility potion. I don't have the recipe to make it, however, but it does turn you invisible. This is just a splash potion, so it does turn me invisible, and it also does turn mobs invisible. Don't mind my skin, it's a joke with me, what me and my friend at school do. So I am now invisible, and the chicken that was here is now also invisible. So if you have armor on, the armor shows, but when you do it to animals, they disappear. I do believe they are still here though, so you can hear that. Oops, sorry. You heard that, hopefully. Yeah, so they're still here, they're just invisible, and they obviously come out of invisibility after the set time. Now, there are a few other little things that I need to set up, because I found a new way of getting information, so hopefully this should be much more informational. So I'll come back and I'll have set up a few more things that I found out just now. Alright guys, and we're back. I have gone away from my area right now to a bit of a wider one to show you the wither boss, which can be spawned, making the shape as follows: 4 pieces of soul sand and 3 pieces of their skull, and it creates a demon. As you see, the sky gets darker. The man here is gaining health, but no matter what you do, he just gets all that health, and then he goes on a rampage, killing all entities. Well, can't say much of a rampage because there wasn't many entities, but he when he sees them, he wants to kill them. Just stares into your soul, and when you hit him, you should get a debuff, I believe. When he hits you back, you get a debuff with a 2. I may have just gotten it then. No. Okay, well, I haven't actually fought him properly, as he would be a pain in the ass to fight, because he just kills. He doesn't kill you. No, he kills everything else. And what he's shooting right now is those skulls, which are mildly explosive, which aren't great if you've just made a mega mansion. But like the Ender Dragon, he won't attack you normally. Oh, sorry. Don't mind that. Sorry. Yeah, you get the Wither 2, which lasts for a little while. I would just say that possibly you're more vulnerable to his attacks, or the other type of wither may be that it slowly depletes you of health. But as you see, just punching him does not much, as he has regeneration as well, which may give him health back with the wither. So when you have it, it may give him health back. Now, I've just lost him. There he is. But this guy, I mean, I'll try and whittle him. Whittle him down. Like, he's not a hard boss to beat. Not as bad as the Ender Dragon, in my opinion. Now, he's doing this thing now, which I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe he's angry. But, possibly he may have stages. I'm not quite sure much about it myself. But when he dies, he just falls down. All the shit falls down. And I do believe, yep, there it is, Nether Star. So that is the only way to make a Nether Star, or get to receive a Nether Star, sorry. And also, that means it's the only way to make a beacon is to kill one of those, which then means that you have to kill 3 wither skeletons in the Nether, receive their skulls, which is a rare drop in itself, and then place them all and hope that you don't lose it, because that thing will run rampant, killing everything. Now, I'll be right back. We're going to go to the Nether now and have a look at some other things in the Nether that are new. Alright guys, and we're back again right in front of one of the new additions, which is the Wither skeleton. This skeleton, now different from the normal, because it wields a stone sword instead of a bow. I couldn't find one for the life of me by just walking around, so I just clicked with the skeleton egg and he popped out. Now, I'm assuming this is a constant when you're in the Nether, because on the world they spawn normally. And however, you can find skeletons in the Nether. These around me, right in the immediate vicinity of me right now, are all spawned in. But yeah, these are the guys you're gonna have to get the helmets off. Well, not the helmets, sorry. The skulls off. And also, I forgot to mention previously that those skulls are actually wearable. So I'll actually show you really quickly right now. And I'm about to get to the end of everything here. And as I try to find this, there are a few more things I have to tell you. One is that the new super flat has a generation change. When generated, by the way, there's, you can wear the helmet, them as helmets. The new super flat generation, it's not currently in the game, but it can be changed in the options in the actual file. The Wither boss has a painting. I could not find it again for the life of me, and I looked on the internet and I couldn't find it, so I apologize for that. But however, there is a painting for the Wither boss. What else is there? The dungeons now have the ability to have carrots and potatoes in their chests, and also planted, and also dyeing has been changed so that some colors are much more vibrant. I apologize if I missed out on anything this week. This was quite a big week, as I did say previously that I found a new source of information, and oh boy, does it have a lot of information that I would never have gotten just from looking at the Mojang website. Thank you guys for watching. Please like it if you liked it. If there was something I missed, please say it in the comments. I'd like to give a shout out to Strawberry Jam, who does it nearly every week. So I'd like to thank him. Go and check out his channel. That will be in the description. Also, the way to get the snapshot will also be in the description. So just have a look at that. And I will see you guys hopefully next week, unless Jeb says that he has to do something and there wouldn't be a snapshot. If there is, I will see you guys next week.